Hey everyone, another thing we want to cover today, if you're looking to join EXP, probably the biggest decision you can make is who you're going to pick as your sponsor. It's very important. They're going to make a big difference in your life. Your sponsor can also be your mentor. That's a whole different conversation, a whole different video talking about being a correct mentor and doing that. Right now, we're going to talk about sponsors and the 5 things that your sponsor needs to bring to the table with them so that they can be successful and be doing well for you as an agent. So the first of the 5 things that your sponsor needs to have for you to pick the right one to join EXP is you need to have a great knowledge of the model for EXP. I hear so many agents that I had one that called me that helped come into EXP, and we talked for a half hour, 45 minutes. She's like, I got questions. Like, go ahead, I'll answer them. When I tried to, after that, she was like, nobody would give me these answers. And I was like, what? What do you mean? She said, I talked to so many agents. They just wanted me to watch a video, do something else, not even tell me all the different basic things you just broke down. Because she was so easy for her, she joined, she's doing great, very successful agent now. That's what I'm talking about there, the knowledge of the model. If they can't just say, what about this? How do you do this? How does this work? How does your rev share? How does your this? How do you have multiple streams of income? How do you create generational wealth? What does it mean to be a broker in EXP? All those things, if you can't answer questions quick, easy, knock them out, then they're going to be like, wait, it's not going to be a good sponsor for you. If they don't know the questions, because everyone, of course, doesn't know everything, if that's the case, then your sponsor, such as myself, should be able to go through and quickly answer those questions, find you the answer quickly and easily so that you can answer, and not like a week later, but it should be max like a day later or later that same day. They need to be able to reach out. If someone asks me questions I don't know, I can reach out, find an answer for it, knock it out, and make it happen. So it's really easy to do that and make it work. So it's important to go through there and make sure they understand the knowledge of the model. The next big thing that agents at EXP, or for sponsors, sponsors, when you're thinking of joining EXP, is you need to understand what training and mentorship are they offering. Now, of course, we have the EXP world, and you can easily go there. I'll pop it up real quick just so you can see it. We'll go here in a minute, show you how to get to the broker room to talk to a broker. They have training here. See right here, training calendar, boom. You click on it, opens up the training calendar. You're good to go. This is really simple way to get in, check it out, and then you have up to 50 to 80 hours a week training, being trained by the icon agents, the top agents at EXP. But a lot of people say, no, what are you going to do anything other for your agents if you're a mentor or a sponsor? I kind of think of them as the same because I usually mentor the agents I sponsor, as we're going to get into in the next bullet point. So if you're in there and you're looking for a sponsor, are they giving you anything other than just bringing you in? Do we set it up? I'm a KV Core master trainer, so I also set up my people's KV Core. And then some other things that I like to do for my agents is I'll go ahead and give them some Google Classroom so they're ready to go. I make sure they have this social media marketing so they can do open house ad, just listed, just sold, Facebook buyer, seller, build on your lot, new construction. All these are pre-made ads and a video to go. See, the ads already done. You just cut and paste. And here's a video when it loads that you just click on the video, watch it. All this is done so you can just walk through the ads and not even have to worry about it. Super simple. And then I also give a real estate, I call it my real estate boot camp. You can see it's very long. It has all of it broken down into 8 weeks, has all the contracts broken down. Everything is simple, gives you great value. As you can see, everything, CMAs, a whole week, whole section just on how to do CMAs different ways. Going through how to work with all these people. Each of these is a video and a PowerPoint, and a lot of it is hands-on stuff that you can follow through. And then here are some great listing strategies as well. So I do things like this for my agents. This is what you should be looking for in a sponsor. And this is a 52-week, I call it. So we have one lesson a week, and you can go through and watch one lesson a week. And this sets you up for success. So as a new agent, you always know, you can watch them quicker, of course, but at least you always know what's going on. I have KV Core training, of course, in here. And then every other type things is all kinds of different things you can use to help you be a very successful agent. As hours and hours of training, depending how much you want to put into it. If you need help, you can sit down and learn, or either way. And again, you get all 3 of these as a new agent when I sponsor you in with EXP. But that's something you need to say. What do you bring for me? Why would I join with you as a sponsor? Do you bring any value? What's your value add, your value proposition? So the other thing we mentioned, if you have under 3 deals, less than 3 deals in the last 12 months, you will be assigned a mentor. It just happens to help you get your first 3 deals under. If that happens, if you have a good sponsor and they have an opportunity to be a mentor, then you can do that both. A lot of sponsors are not mentors because they're busy and they're high scaling agents. You will be assigned a mentor in your area. So if I'm in San Antonio and you're in Arizona and you join, we'll find you a mentor in Arizona, a good mentor that can take care of you there. And that's the kind of thing you need to think. Can I be your sponsor? Yes. Can you be your mentor? If you're in the area, great. If not, you can, of course, be. I sponsor people all over this country, all over the United States. I help mentor them because they need some help and I can be there for them. So think about that. Whatever your sponsor brings, you can also tie into your mentor. Another thing you need to think about is what support does your sponsor have? And I put Babel instead of Able. Sorry, a little dyslexic because that goes in sometimes. So that's kind of funny too. EXP has amazing support. We have multiple brokers in every state, and you can just hop on the cloud and visit the brokers. I'm going to show you an example of how easy it is. So I went here, remember, and I'm on the cloud. You just hit go to US broker room. And I'm just going to find Texas because that happens to be where I'm at. And here's Texas broker room. You click there and it will literally just take you through the cloud. It loads up the state broker room like it's doing right now. And there I'm in. I'm in the state broker room. And now that I'm here in the state broker room, it's loaded up. Because today's a holiday, of course, the broker room is closed. But I would just click here. If I needed to call the broker room for a hotline, I could. And then you can walk around and see the brokers there. And the cool thing is once you're in, you just get in a queue. You click it, you're there, you're in the queue. You make it happen, and then they pick you in and say, yep, we're ready to go. You get pulled into these rooms. These is a private mini, like a Zoom conference. It's that easy. And then you're in and you're good to go. So it's that simple to be able to get in with a broker and to see it. So usually it's Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 1. And then they have a broker on duty 24/7 that you can reach out to, depending what state you're at. So it's very simple to get help from your broker and to make that happen. And that's very easy with the world there to make all that happen. So that's important to have, brokers for every state, multiple brokers in every state able to help you out. Now, sponsors should be able to help you out with things as well. So when my agents reach out to me, I do a lot of training at my title company, a lot of training for different brokers. So I talk about lead gen tips. I help them learn about building their brand. I'm an expert on social media marketing. So I walk through, show people how to get leads through social media. And I talk about, building a sphere and database. I'm very good with open houses, planning for those and how to do it along with virtual open houses. All those type of things is support I can offer my agents. So those are support that you can bring as a sponsor as you sponsor agents in. So it's very important to have that and make sure that they understand when you have your sponsor, that your sponsor is there for you and can pull you in and help you as an agent. They're not just someone that you sign under. They need to be someone you can have an opportunity with. And then you need to have systems under there. That's the next thing a sponsor should have is the systems. So there's great systems already in place at EXP, but you need to understand, say, I want to learn more about KV Core or Lofty. That's another system, another CRM we can use. We can have either one. So KV Core is great. Boom, knock it out. I can make it happen. Good to go. If you want to use Lofty, I can show you how to do that. I train Lofty as well. You need lead gen, we can help you. You want to work with enforcement owners, we can help you. You want to work with buyers, sellers, whatever you're looking, depending what type of client you want, we can help you. Those are the things that your good sponsors bring into it. So you need to think, what can my sponsor bring? I can help all those things because your sponsor can connect you, help you, train you. Now, again, your mentor, if you've done less than 3, your mentor is going to be there to help you with more. Hold your hand for those first 3 for newer agents, which is amazing to help new agents. But if you're an experienced agent and you're like, hey, I want to continue, I want to grow, I want to build my database, I just moved to a new area, I need to build this up. All that's there in place with the systems. So I love systems. I was a scientist for many years. I love getting in there, showing the systems and building them out. So you really need to get out there and show that and make that happen. Now, a big one is community and culture. So EXP, of course, is all over the world. They're open 24/7, as I like to say. Because if I'm in the United States, they're open in Canada, and I'm Australia. They're open across the whole world all the time. Someone's there you can talk to. Now, a lot of places, because of that, I might be in Texas. I might have agents in a different area. I'm in San Antonio or whatever. And then I might have in Dallas and Houston. They might feel fragmented. They might say, you know what? I'm not close. I need help. I feel alone because there's no official mortar, brick, and building. Everything is virtual in the cloud. So make sure that wherever you are, you build that community and culture. I have weekly meetings with my agents. Every week or two, we can do about every 3 weeks, we try to do a live where we all meet together. We do live training so we can reconnect as in live people. We do Christmas parties. We do things. Bring your culture together. Have a community. Have some other agents we connect with. I work with a couple places, and they have women's group that they get together and do things as agents. All that, whatever you connect with and you enjoy, do that as a group, as a community. So be happy where you are. Like it says, whatever sponsor brings you in, make sure they have some kind of community to connect to, so the agents don't feel lost or alone. That you can bring them in and sponsor and everything else. If you want to learn more about joining EXP, please reach out. I can answer questions. I don't have to do a lot of research. I already know most of them, hopefully. And I can set you up, and we have a great culture. And I can connect you with some of my agents that I mentor and that I sponsored in, and we can see if we're the best fit for you. I'd love to help you out, answer any questions. Just comment below, sponsor me, and I'll be able to reach out and we'll make an appointment and talk to you. Hope that was very useful. I'll talk to you soon.